Okay. There we go. Okay, my stream is now. I'm just gonna stream instead because then I can still be on call with you, but then I can be. No, it's fine. No, it's okay. Faded memories, fading into old tableau. It's fine. No. Okay, fine. But I don't want to listen to audio. Okay. What's up, Mr. Fair Lord? Can y'all hear me? I'm trying to get 48,000 points, by the way, by the end of this. So I want to really do so, like, by here we need to have like 17,000 points already. To get to 48, I've gotten really close. Like, we need to have 46 before the max we can get on the jump is 2,000. So, yo, if y'all miss. Okay. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I believe in myself, too. I believe in myself. Also, sorry, my webcam is not working right now for some reason. I'll try and fix it later. Like, right now. Let me see if I can fix it right now. Okay, wait. I just need to go to OBS and see if my video capture device will work. Video capture device. Okay. Oh, it's working now. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay. me just put it up here. There we go. Okay, y'all should be good now. Hello? Why is this being weird? Can y'all still hear me? What the hell? Why is this being weird? Now it's normal. It was being weird.
Ooh, just going down at the end. Very
Okay,
unfortunate.
Can y'all hear me now?
Folks are really taking notice now. A new event is kicking off in the Tyrrell, and Salomon wants you. This run will test.
Let me just change the music here. Yeah, okay, that's good.
Both your endurance and smarts for sure.
Okay.
It's a lengthy route through winding
Dun,
forest
dun,
with
dun,
zero
dun,
markings.
dun, dun. Okay,
So
we need to get
the goal is
48,000
to
then.
think quick and aim for the most efficient route to grab that win.
Okay, good.
Switch cork seatbelt. Plenty of styly moves on show
There we
here.
go.
Snapping onto the flat rail. Was not expecting that.
We can't fall at
I
all, by
really
the way. If
thought
we
that
fall at
one
all,
was in the
it's
bag.
gone. Yeah, we can't fall at all.
Switch cork with a mega stylish tail grab. Rodeo stomped with miles of style.
See, we need to get on that
That
rail.
would have been so
If we don't
good
get on
if
that
they
rail, we're
would've put
done.
it
We're
down
done,
on
though,
the
if we don't
deck.
get on there. We have to get on that rail or we're actually cooked.
Ouch! A huge and very
That's the
violent
problem,
fall
man. We
right
can't get on
there.
that rail. We're
I
done.
really thought that trick was hitting
Okay, I
home.
need to turn this music down. This music is pissing me off. I'm turning this music off. Okay,
That's gotta sting.
there we go. She loves me and her body gives me.
A perfect
Bang.
nose slide right there. Ba-boom! Rodeo 540.
That's good.
Stomping
Okay, that's
the
good
cork.
off the first one. That's good off the first one.
Onto the flat rail. Nailed it.
Backflip onto this one. Then we need to do a
Nailing that
360 out of this.
backflip tail grab. Cork 720.
720,
Awesome.
even better.
Snapping
Front
onto the
flip.
flat down flat rail. Onto the cork.
We didn't do any
Textbook
trick off
rodeo
that.
trail right
See,
there.
we need to be at like 17,000 here. Like,
Onto
there is
the
a
360.
chance, but like,
Stomped it. Rodeo tail grab.
there's not really a
Awesome
chance
sauce.
if we don't get that there. So
So much pop on that tail slide. 360 landing stomped. Nice.
like, I
Ba-boom.
mean, it's
Rodeo
good. Like,
540.
this is good, but like, it's not 48,000 good. But it's not. Like,
The
this will,
50-50,
I'll win,
nice.
but I'm not gonna get 48,000.
A perfect nose slide right there. And a perfect 360 stomped.
We need to get this entire rail, or we're not gonna get it. Slide
Ooh, an ice cold
Slide.
nose slide. Snapping onto
Slide.
the flat rail.
all the way off. Okay, that's fine. We don't have enough. See, I told you. The most we can get on this is
Super
2,000.
stylish triple rodeo drunk driver. Decent pop on that takeoff. Perfect double cork pop air.
Like, I'm not gonna get enough. Is the problem.
Onto the last kicker of the run, the money booter. An absolutely awesome double
Like,
rodeo
I know we
pop air.
have to be at 17,000 there, or like at least close to it, or it's not gonna happen. It's not even like within reach.
Switch cork with a sweet pop air. Ba-boom! Rodeo
Like-
540.
I might need to do like a backflip. No, so you won't even let me do a backflip.
Front flip stomped on deck. Onto the flat down flat rail. Nice. Onto the
do some,
360.
like, insane
Stomped it.
things here.
Absolutely crushed that
12,000 is
backflip
nowhere near
seatbelt.
enough.
A huge
Has
720
to be way
stomped and stomped hard.
Way better. Has to be way better than that.
Onto
Like
the
that.
rodeo with a little pop air for the finish. Cork with a stylish
That's
seatbelt
good,
to
see?
really amp things up here.
4,700 to
Baboom,
start it
rodeo
off.
540. Baboom, rodeo 540. Smooth switch to rodeo. Stomped it. Going rodeo, grabbing the tail. The rodeo seatbelt. Ding ding.
See, this is what I'm saying.
There goes
See,
the scoreboard.
16,000 there is.
Snapping onto the flat
Good.
down flat rail. 360 landing stomped. Nice. Lighting up the scoreboard with
Gotta
that
go onto
rodeo
here.
seatbelt. Lots of style and creativity so
Front flip
far.
onto this,
There's the
or
cork.
Not front
And
flip, that's
nicely
the
onto
issue
the
there.
tail slide. Cork with a little crail to get the style
Okay,
points
29
flowing on
here
this
is
run.
good. That's a little bit higher than we were before, so can't complain
Super
at all.
stylish 50-50. Stomping the 360 Indy
get up
onto
on
the
here on
rodeo
this
and a
rail.
little nose grab for a stylish finish.
Bang, bang, bang. Over here onto this.
Onto the 720.
We need to get this entire rail section again.
Styling things up with a 360
Guess we can
Indy.
go for this.
Very cool. Stomping that 360 easily.
Okay.
Very
We still
stylish.
got this. We still got this. Flip. That's nowhere near. I had such a good line too. I just missed that.
Super stylish double rodeo pop air. Good pop to start that jump. Let's hope we see a stylish trick now. Cork with a little pop air to really bump the style on this run. 900 truck
Nowhere near
driver.
enough. Oh, we had
just
such a
slaying
good
the
start on
course.
that too, man. There we go.
Rodeo rocket air.
Like
Boom.
it's decent, but like we had 4,700.
Onto the
start
flat
last
rail.
time, man.
Nailed it. Onto the 360. Stomped it. Cork 720. Awesome.
No, that's not enough. Not even near enough. Guys, is the volume good or am I tweaking? Like we need to throw something crazy onto it is the issue, and we don't really have the facilities for that. If you know what I mean.
Classic rodeo rocket air never gets old. Classic
There
rodeo
we
with
go.
a little pop air. The 50-50, nice. Textbook
Alright.
Wildcat right there. Baboom, rodeo 540. Onto the flat down flat rail, nice. I
See?
like that, styling up the double back with the tail grab.
18,000
Rodeo
here.
with a little crail for the style
Come
perk.
on.
A super styly backflip seatbelt. A massive 900 stomped. Whoa! Onto the C-box like a boss. Front flip, but the judges are gonna want to see something bigger next, that's for sure.
Yo, can the judges can die for all I
Stomping that
care.
50-50.
I'm breaking
360
records
landing
here, bro.
stomped. Nice. Stomping that 360 easily. Very stylish. And a perfect 360 stomped, showing everyone out here how it's done with the superbly stomped 720.
Okay. Get this rail section now.
Nailed that
This is
C-box.
all we need. This is all we need. All we need. All we need. All we need.
Super
We should have
stylish
48.
50-50.
Okay, 45. We have to be able to get 3,000 here.
Adding a little style to the cork
Oh
with
my
a
gosh,
super
can you get
cool
2,000
pop
these next
air.
two?
Triple
okay,
backflip
okay.
pop air style completely on display out
Oh my
here
God.
today. Cork with a little pop
Oh my
air
God.
to really bump the style on
We
this
got
one.
it. Let's go. Oh my god. 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 Oh my god.
As it stands right now,
Oh
they're on
my
the podium
God.
here at X Games Slopestyle. They
Oh
just need
my
to
God.
deliver on this final
Oh
run to secure
my
it.
God,
This
that
is
is
their
crazy,
last
guys.
slopestyle run of the day. Let's see if they can
We
hold
just
on to that
got it.
podium position.
We just got 49,000 guys. 49 freaking thousand points. Let's see if we can recreate it. Here we go. That. Oh my gosh! I can't believe we just did that.
Rodeo with a little pop air to style that one up. Rodeo rocket air, boom. Ooh, an ice cold nose slide. Piecing the run
See this?
together with a stylish 360. A slick backflip seatbelt to the style. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the
Oh,
overall score
shit.
too much.
I just reset my 49,000.
Nailing
reset
that
my
backflip
49,000.
pop air right there.
I just reset my 49,000.
Onto the 360. Stomped it. Absolutely crushed that backflip seatbelt. Slayed that front flip nose grab. And a perfect 360 stomped. Cork with a little tail grab to really style it up nicely now.
Shit, I just lost my 49,000.
Snapping onto the flat down flat rail. Oh no! I was not expecting that. Talk about bad luck. So unfortunate. Onto the backflip pop air. Very stylish so far. Snapping
near
onto the
enough.
flat rail.
Need at least
Rodeo
4,000
tail
on that
grab.
first one.
Awesome sauce. Onto the rodeo rocket air. Piecing the run together with a stylish 360. Onto the flat box. Front flip with a little
Like
nose grab for
16,000
extra style.
Maybe if we can get like crazy points on this, but
A massively technical double cork pop air. Classic rodeo styled up with a nose grab to rack up those points. Onto the nose press. Onto the rodeo crail. Nice.
Okay, wait, this is actually
Very
decent.
nice. Stomping the
able to
360
make it
Indy.
back. Yeah, might be able to make
Baboom.
it back.
Rodeo 540. How do you style up a 720? Drop Indy.
Okay, we actually might be able to save it here. We might be able to save it here. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. We need to pull something crazy.
That
though.
one could have been so much better if they'd just gone for the grab. Onto the 360. Was not expecting
can't-
that. I really thought that
Have to
one was
get
in the
that rail
bag.
if I don't get that rail portion at the end, I'm not getting it. 49,000 or 50,000 maybe. Nice.
Oh, okay. Backflip pop air. Nice.
See, like 20. Decent.
That was a
like,
massive 360 Indy. Beast mode is on right now.
I have to get.
Styling things up with a 360 Indy. Very cool. Onto the backflip pop air. Very
12,000
stylish
is
so
mine, yeah.
far.
Have to have at least 16,000 to even consider getting a 48 here.
Onto the flat rail. Nailed it. Nailing that backflip pop air right there. Honk your horn for the road. So unlucky.
Why'd I run
Hopefully
in
that
my
won't
butt there
hurt
for
the
a second?
overall
That's
score
pretty
too
funny.
much. Oh, okay. Backflip pop air. Nice.
I can't get 20,000 is nowhere near enough. I need at least 3,000. At least 3,000. Even consider this. So.
Onto the rodeo with a little pop air for the finish. Snapping onto the flat rail. 360
near
landing
enough.
stomped. Nice. The Wildcat tail grab. Nice. Textbook rodeo with the truck driver for some serious points there.
I can't hear anything right now. Sorry guys, I cannot hear anything.
Onto the rodeo and stomping that landing. Some serious skill. Ooh, a slick backflip tail grab right there. Classic rodeo
Keep the
rocket
speed,
air.
keep the
Never
speed, keep the
gets
speed.
old.
Let's just spin a bunch. Spin a bunch.
Ouchie! That was nasty. Not sure you can come back from a fall that bad.
That was going really well too. I'm pissed. Okay, back to start it off.
Ooh, just going down at the end. Very unfortunate. Oh no! I was not expecting that. Talk about bad luck. So unfortunate. Was not expecting that. I really thought that one was in the. Oh, that would have been so good
Okay, here
if
we
they
go,
would
here
have
we
put
go.
it down on the deck. Onto the flat rail. Nailed it. Switch cork with a slick truck driver to add some style here. Rodeo with a little pop air to style that one up. Taking the 540 to the next level with a stylish mute. Stomping that 360
See, like, this
easily.
is the issue.
Very
It's like,
stylish.
I can't change up my route because I already know what the routes I can get 50,000. But like, I was just.
Nailing that 720 and bringing it back down to planet Earth like a boss.
I just needed a 50,000, guys. 50,000 is the goal.
Nailing that backflip pop air right
I
there.
need
Pumping
to
up the
get
style
1,500.
factor big
If I
time
don't
with
get
the cork
1,500 on this first one,
seatbelt.
I'm not getting anything. So.
Busting out an epic 720 truck driver.
Wait, is it buffering? Oh shit. Okay. We're trying to get 50,000 points. You can see in the bottom left my score. The max I've gotten so far is 49,633.
Stomping that 50-50. Styling things up a bit with the backflip tail grab. Honk your horn for the rodeo truck driver. And a perfect 360 stomped. Onto the backflip pop air. Very stylish so far.
15,000 is doable, but
Stomping the 360 Indy. Oh, okay. Backflip pop air. Nice. Onto the rodeo with the truck driver for the finish. Snapping straight onto the C-box. Nailing that backflip
Like,
pop air right there.
it's not gonna happen if I don't have at least 30,000 by this.
Onto the backflip pop air. Very stylish so far.
Like 30,000 here, unless I can get a crazy combo.
So much pop on that tail slide.
Like, if I can get maybe like a crazy trick onto this, maybe.
Classic rodeo with a little pop air. There's the 720 truck driver. Boom. Ooh, just going down at the end.
It's
Very
so hard to get
unfortunate.
50,000 on this. Like, it's so hard. Because you only have 40 tricks too, so if you do any more than 40 tricks, you're done, right? So you can't just like. pop
Adding a
infinite
little
tricks,
style to the cork with a super cool
which is the
pop air.
issue, right? Oh, and guys, new video is coming. March
Nailing
break.
that
It'll come in
backflip
like the
pop
second half
air
of
right
March
there.
break.
Cork with a slick rocket air to bring
I
some
just have
style to this run.
to
That was a massive
win
360
Burlington for a little
Indy.
bit, so.
Beast mode is on right now. Switch cork with a sweet pop air, adding plenty of style to the cork with the rocket
13,000
air.
is
Onto the cork.
not
Stomped it.
doable, guys. I had such a good run there. I'm definitely uploading this because I had such a good run.
Taking the 720 to the next level with a super stylish truck driver. Onto the rodeo with a little pop air for the finish.
720 is decent.
Styling
score.
things up with a 360 Indy. Very cool. Oh, okay. Backflip pop air. Nice.
12,000.
Absolutely stomped that 900. A huge, huge double rodeo 10. The tail press. Very nice. Front flip styled up with the rocket air. Rodeo rocket air.
20,
Boom.
like, have to be at 30. I have to be at 30,000 or 29,000 there. And I'm not getting that by doing that. So I have to do like a crazy trick onto that first one. I'm not getting it.
Front flip styled up with the rocket air. 180. Stomped. Textbook rodeo trail right there. A perfect tame dog.
Okay. Let's blow the tops this game.
Not leasing, owning that front flip rocket air. Onto the 360. Stomped
Oh my
it.
God, perfect.
That was
Oh
a
my God,
massive
perfect.
360 Indy. Beast mode is on right now.
Perfect.
Onto the flat down flat rail. Nice. Onto the backflip pop
Fine,
air.
16,000
Very
is doable,
stylish so
16,000 is
far.
doable.
Ooh, a slick backflip tail grab right there. Spicing up a 540 with the stale fish. Piecing the run together with a stylish 360. Whipping out a front flip rocket air.
Holy shit, 20 gets 20 is good, 20 is good. Crazy trick on it.
Oh, okay.
Take off.
Backflip pop air. Nice.
Nice,
No
31,000
problem
here.
nailing that backflip rocket air right there. 720 Indy. That's how you do it. And a perfect 360 stomped.
35 here is not gonna be good.
Classic rodeo with a little pop air. Stomping that 360 easily. Very stylish. Rodeo stomped with miles of style. Switch cork stomped. Piecing the run together with a stylish
We need to have at
360.
least like 35, 38 by the time we get there, like 39 by the time we get to that. Which is the issue, but I don't think I can do that.
Not leasing, owning that front flip rocket air. Classic rodeo rocket air never gets old. And a perfect 360 stomped. Absolutely crushed that backflip seatbelt. Stomping the 360 Indy. Nailing that backflip pop air right there. Whipping out a front flip rocket air. Nice, a big 720 Indy. Stomped that nose slide.
Like, I can't sell that. I cannot sell that. That's horrible. How did I sell that?
Snapping onto the flat rail. Rodeo rocket air, boom. Backflip truck driver, boom. Coming onto the flat down rail. Rodeo with a little pop air to style that one up. Classic rodeo rocket air, never gets old. Snapping onto the flat down flat rail. 360 landing
Dude,
stomp.
if we could get
Nice.
over there, that'd be sick, but there's no way we get over there. So.
A perfect nose slide right there.
What is that? What is that?
Onto the flat rail. Nailed it. Whipping out a front flip rocket air. Backflip truck driver. Cha-ching.
Think that is enough? Think that is enough? I need at least 4,000 on this first one. So there's no way.
Snapping onto the flat rail. Front flip styled up with a rocket air.
No, 2,400 is nowhere
So
near enough.
unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the overall score too much. Rodeo rocket air, boom! Onto the 360.
Oh, that would have
Stomped
been
it.
good too. It's fine.
Onto the flat rail. Nailed it. Snapping onto the flat rail. Not leasing, owning that front flip rocket air. Onto the flat rail. Nailed it. That was a
Issue is
massive
just
360 Indy. Beast mode is on right now. Onto the flat down flat rail. Nice. Styling things up with a 360 Indy. Very cool. Backflip. But the judges will want to see something bigger for the next trick, that's for sure. Oh, that would have been so good if they would have put it down on the deck.
Can't believe I threw in my 49,000.
Onto the rodeo stalefish, styly, and a perfect 360 stomped. Snapping straight onto the flat down rail. Onto the backflip pop air, very stylish so far. Front flip styled up with a rocket air. And onto the Wildcat. Cork with a wild truck driver to really add some style to this run. Stomping the 360 Indy. A huge 720 stomped and stomped hard.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so I figured out we have to jump in between them is the problem. We have to jump off in between them. We definitely do this.
Snapping onto the flat rail. Classic rodeo with a little pop air. Slammed that 360 truck driver.
Okay, here we go. You have to jump into it and then out of it too. That's what you have to do.
Was not expecting that. I really thought that one was in the bag. Cork with a slick rocket air to bring some style to this run.
Okay, I think we need to do a backflip into it because it's more impressive if you like are going backwards.
Onto the flat rail. Nailed it. Nailing that backflip pop air right there. Styling up the 540 with the truck
I
driver.
have to be able to go back onto it after I do this move, right? Like I do that, and then I gotta
Onto
jump
the
off it
backflip
again, but I
pop.
can't
Oh
land off it. I
no!
have to land on the
I was
next
not
one,
expecting
and then
that.
hit
Talk
another
about
jump
bad
off of
luck.
it.
So unfortunate.
Like that's the issue, right? Like look, okay, jump.
Rodeo with a little pop
Jump.
air to style
I
that
can't
one
jump
up.
off again is the issue. If I could jump off again.
Snapping onto the flat rail. Piecing the run together with a stylish 360. Cork with a little drunk driver to spice this run up with some style. Onto the
Did
flat
jump
rail.
off.
Nailed it. Nailing
off.
that backflip pop air right
I have
there.
to jump off. If I jump off the next one, I'll be totally fine. But I have to jump off that next one too. I can't just jump off the one. It's too much work. Like, jump,
Snapping onto
jump.
the flat rail. Oh, okay. Backflip pop air.
can't get- I
Nice.
can't get on there
Textbook
again.
rodeo stale fish for some
Unless
big
I just
points.
do like a lesser trick on this first one here.
Onto the backflip pop air. Very stylish so far. Adding a little style to the cork with a super cool pop air. Cork with the mute to style things up.
See, like that's not even good enough doing that. I have to do like the little backflip thing at the start to get enough points to even for it to count. Like,
Oh, okay. Backflip pop air. Nice. Cork
There
with
we
a
go.
little nose grab to make it nice and stylish. Onto the flat rail. Nailed it. Rodeo with a little crail for the style perk. That was a massive 360 indie. Beast mode is on right now. Classic rodeo rocket
okay,
air.
18,000.
Never gets
Holy
old.
Shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
Snapping onto the flat down flat rail. Stomping that 360 easily. Very stylish. Classic rodeo with a little pop air. Stomping the 360 indie. Onto the rodeo and a little nose grab for a stylish finish.
32,000 here is the most I've ever had at this point.
Cork with a wicked cool drunk driver. Front flip styled up with the rocket air. How do you style up a 720? Drop Indy. That was a massive 360 Indy. Beast mode is on right now. Lots of style and creativity so far. There's the cork. And onto the nose press. Stomped that snake rail.
Holy shit. Okay, I have 48 already. Okay.
Nice. Great air off. Stylish triple
Oh my
rodeo
gosh, oh my
pop
gosh,
air.
oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Decent
Oh
pop
my gosh,
on
oh my
that
gosh, oh my
takeoff. Oh, that would have been so good if they would have put it down on the deck.
There's no way. I was one away. One jump
Smooth
away.
switch to rodeo.
and
Stomped
it
it.
KO'd me.
Snapping onto the flat rail. Rodeo with a little pop air to style that one up. Onto the rodeo Indy. Ooh, an ice cold nose slide. We'd better get something more than just a backflip for the next one. Onto the rodeo rocket air. The 50-50, nice. Onto the nose press. Front flip with a little nose grab for extra style. Onto the rodeo crail, nice. Very nice. Onto the 360, stomped it. Stomped that nose slide. 360 landing stomped, nice. Stomping that 50-50. Onto the backflip rocket
Best I've
air.
ever had to.
Onto the backflip pop air, very stylish so far.
Best score ever. Freaking.
720 Indy, that's how you do it. And a perfect 360 stomp.
36 here is nowhere near enough what I need.
Nailing that backflip pop air right there. Switch cork with a pitch perfect nose grab. Textbook rodeo crail right there. Ba-boom, rodeo 540.
Okay, 47. I have to just throw some right here.
Onto the big triple rodeo pop air. Cork with a little pop air to really bump the style on this
At least
run.
700 points off this to get 50,000.
Onto the money booter. Very stylish. Oh no, so unfortunate. I think we'll see some big points deducted for that big slip up. Ooh, just going down at the end. Very unfortunate.
Bro, that's actually pissing me off so much. I literally was.
Oh, okay. Backflip pop air. Nice. Leveling
Every
up
time
that
I'm one
540
jump
with
away.
a stylish
One jump
truck
away.
driver.
One jump away. One jump away.
Onto the rodeo with a little pop air for the finish. A perfect 540 beast. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the overall score too much. Onto the flat rail. Nailed it. Onto the backflip pop air. Very stylish so
I keep holding it
far.
mid-jump. I can't hold it mid-jump. Okay, I think I got this now. I think I got this down pat.
Nailing that backflip. Oh, that would have been so
Whoa,
good if they
what
would
the
have
hell?
put
Did you
it
see how
down
I
on the
just
deck.
got Okay, here we go.
Onto the backflip pop air. Very stylish so far.
46,000.
Styling things up with a
4600.
360 Indy. Very cool. Nailing that backflip tail grab. Whipping out a front flip rocket air. Onto the 360. Stomped it. Styling things up a bit with the backflip tail grab.
Cool. Okay.
Snapping onto the flat rail. Rodeo with a little pop air to style that one up.
Have to get over to these.
A perfect nose slide right there. Classic rodeo rocket air never gets old. Killing that front
Okay,
flip pop
31.
air.
31
Oh,
works.
okay.
31 is definitely
Backflip
workable.
pop air.
31 is
Nice.
definitely workable. Okay, 33 here. Not my best, but you know what?
Nailing that C rail like a boss.
It works. Okay. 37 here is not the worst. It's also not the best. So we have to do a bunch of crazy shit. A crazy trick on here.
The
crazy trick on
50-50.
here.
Nice. There's the. Was not expecting
What?
that. I really thought that one was in the bag.
Just some bullshit.
Onto the flat rail. Nailed it. Onto the backflip pop air. Very stylish so far. Stomping that 50-50. Rodeo rocket air. Boom. Big double cork pop air. A stylish 540. Onto the rodeo with a little pop air for the finish. Good pop to start that jump. Let's hope we see a stylish
don't
trick
even-
now. Showing everyone out here how it's done with the superbly stomped 7.
What? 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 What?
20.
What is happening? What? Hello? Why am I zoomed in? Yo. Hello? What? Sorry, I don't know what that was. That was being weird as hell.
Snapping onto the flat rail. Rodeo with a little pop air to style that one up. Taking the 540 to new heights with the stylish crail. A big old 360 pop air. Backflip styled up with a little drunk driver. 360 landing stomped. Nice.
Okay, here we go. This is the run. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Onto the flat rail. Nailed it. Switch cork with a sweet pop air. Stomping the rodeo. Cork with a little
Okay,
drunk
this is
driver
it.
to
Third
spice
time
this
this
run up with some style. The rodeo seatbelt. Ding ding. There goes the scoreboard. So unlucky.
So
Hopefully that
okay,
won't hurt the
fourth
overall
time is the
score
try.
too much. Switch cork seatbelt. Plenty of styly moves on show here. Super stylish 50-50. Piecing the run together with a stylish 360. Onto the flat down flat rail. Nice. Spicing up a 720 with a rocket air. Nailing that backflip pop air right there. A big 360 truck driver. Onto the backflip pop air. Very stylish so far. The 720 drunk driver. That's a next level trick right there, people.
25 here.
Onto the rodeo drunk driver. Judges will be dishing out big points for that trick. And straight onto the C-box. Oh, okay. Backflip pop air. Nice.
Okay, I need to be at 31 at that jump earlier, but you know what?
Stomping that 50-50. Locking in the drunk driver on that big backflip. Nailing that 720 and bringing it back down to planet Earth like a boss.
39. Okay, we can at least go for 40,000, right?
Nice. Great air off the jump. Let's see it used right. Adding miles of style to the cork with a slick drunk driver. An absolutely awesome double rodeo pop air.
Okay, so
Final kick of the run now, the money booter.
Okay, so we know we can get 3,000 points off it, so we need to be at 47 at least. But realistically, we should be at...
Nailing that backflip pop air right there. Not leasing, owning that front flip rocket air. Oh, okay. Backflip pop air. Nice. Switch cork with a little rocket air. Oh, no. I was not expecting that. Talk about bad luck. So unfortunate. Onto the 540. Stomping that 540 and showing the other competitors how it's done here. Snapping onto the flat rail.
I think that is a move, though. Do like one little, like...
Onto the rodeo with a little pop air. Oh, that would have been so good if they would have put it down on the deck. Cork with a little indie to add some style to that classic trick. Nailing that backflip tail grab. Nailing that backflip pop air right there. Stomp that tame dog indie.
Perfect. Okay.
Stomped that nose slide. Super stylish 50-50. Cork with a slick rocket air to bring some style to this run. Nailed that double rodeo indie. Ba-boom! Rodeo 540.
19,000 going into this.
Snap. Ooh, just going down. Very unfortunate.
All we just get 14.
Ooh, an ice cold nose slide. Breaking out the pop air on the 720. Ba-boom! Rodeo 540. Adding plenty of style to the cork with a rocket air.
Okay. Not my best at all, but you know what?
Rodeo with a little pop air to style that one up. Onto the rodeo crail. Nice.
Not the worst.
Very nice. Rodeo with a little nose grab bolted on for extra oomph.
Up to 40 something.
Cork with a little pop air to really bump the style on this run. Onto the 360. Stomped it. Onto the flat rail. Nailed it. Was not expecting
that. Would
that.
Be like a 43.
I really thought that one was in the bag. Stomped that rodeo. Oh no! I was not expecting that. Talk about bad luck. So unfortunate. Onto the 360 stalefish. Onto the rodeo and stomping that landing. Some serious skill.
There's no way.
Stomping that 50-50. Cork with a little nose grab
Just
to make it nice and stylish.
Really?
A perfect nose slide right there. And straight onto the nose press. Front flip brought down the deck like a boss.
Okay, I think I know what you have to do. Here's the plan. Do a couple of these tricks at the start.
Nice clean wildcat. Ba-boom,
little
Rodeo 540.
down.
Ba-boom, Rodeo 540. Going rodeo, grabbing the tail, stomping the rodeo. And onto a
Perfect.
big 720.
4200. Here we go.
Snapping onto the flat rail. So unlucky.
We need to get
Hopefully
10.
that
we
won't
need to
hurt
get
the
10
overall
there.
score
Okay.
too much. Oh, that would have been so good if they would have put it down on the deck. A stylish 540. Backflip, nice. Oh no!
Okay, we need to go something.
I was
like
not
this.
expecting that. Talk about bad luck, so unfortunate. Onto the cork, stomped it. Backflip, but the judges will want to see something bigger for the next trick, that's for sure. Stomping that 360 easily, very stylish. Stylish backflip, but I'd expect more for the next trick. Front flip with a little nose grab for
shit,
extra
wait.
style. That was a massive 360 Indy. Beast mode is on right now.
Oh, shit, wait.
And a perfect 360 stomped. Just crushing that front flip seatbelt.
I was a fool for thinking that that would work.
Onto the flat rail. Nailed it. Classic rodeo. Stylish Indy. Points, points, and more points. Lighting up the scoreboard with that rodeo seatbelt. Rodeo with a little crail for the style. Ooh, just going down. Very unfortunate.
Here we go. Here we go. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Snapping onto the flat rail. Classic rodeo drunk driver. I think the judges will be handing out some big points for that one. 360 landing stomp. Oh, that would have been so good if they would have put it down on the deck. Textbook backflip. Was not expecting that. I really thought that one was in the bag. Oh no! I was not expecting that. Talk about. Oh, that would have been so good if they would have put it down on the deck. Backflip, nice. Cork 540. Smooth switch to rodeo. Stomped it. Stylish backflip, but I'd expect more for the next trick. Ba-boom! Rodeo. Yikes, what a shame. Couldn't get the landing gear down. The judges are gonna punish him for that. Stomped that rodeo. Backflip, but the judges will want to see something bigger for the next trick, that's for sure.
Is that big
The
enough for you,
rodeo
bitch?
Indy. Onto the cork. Cork 540. A perfect 540 beast. Switch cork stomped. Front flip mute. Nice and stylish. A 180 with so much style. Ooh, just
hit
going
some
down
fuck
at the
action
end.
stuff.
Very unfortunate. Rodeo stomped with miles of style. We'd better get something more than just a backflip for the next one. Cork 540. Stylish backflip, but I'd expect more for the next trick. Ba-boom! Rodeo 540. Rodeo with a little mute for the style win. Onto the 360. Stomped it. Front flip styled up with the rocket air. Stomping that 360 easily. Very stylish.
Okay, we didn't get that last thing, so now we're gonna have to top off a little bit on this. We need to be at 31 by the time we get to that jump to the rail.
Smooth switch to rodeo. Stomped it. Onto the 540. Stomping the cork. Onto the cork. Stomped it. Piecing the run together with a stylish 360. Onto the rodeo and stomping that landing.
wasting
Some
some of my
serious
jump?
skill.
See my trick? Yes. Is it worth it?
Really trying to style it up with that cork nose grab. Onto the 720. Onto the flat rail. Nailed it. Onto the nose press. Front flip with a little Indy to grab those extra points from the judges. Nice. Onto the flat down flat rail. Nice. Onto the rodeo stalefish. Styly. Snapping onto the flat down flat rail. Onto the flat down flat rail. Nice. Another one from that big bag of tricks, the tail press. Pumping in a little style to the cork with the crail.
You know what? 29,000 I will take any day.
Really missed a chance, so unlucky. Hopefully that will be the overall score. Super stylish 50-50. Styling up the cork with a tail grab. A stylish 540. Switch cork stomped. Stomping the cork.
We can use 5 tricks on that because I don't want to use any more tricks.
Onto the 360. Stomped it. Very stylish backflip indie right there. Ba-boom! Rodeo 540. So proper on that 540 and bringing it down onto the deck like a boss.
Okay.
Front flip indie. Never gets old. Switch cork with a pitch-perfect nose grab. Onto the cork. Stomped it. Onto the cork. Straight onto the tame dog. Lots of versatility on display here. Really trying to style it up with that cork nose grab. Front flip styled up with the rocket air. Nailed that tail slide like a boss. 360 landing stomped. Nice. Cork 720. Awesome. A stylish backflip nose grab right there. Backflip. Nice. Snapping onto the flat rail. Textbook rodeo crail right there. Textbook backflip. Solid. But we want to see more from this rider. Piecing the run together with a stylish 360. Stomping that. Oh no! I was not expecting that. Talk about bad luck. So unfortunate.
But you two just told me it's time to go to bed like this my mom.
Onto the flat rail. Nailed it. Front flip styled up with a little mutail. Rodeo
And the reason
stomped
why-
with
okay,
miles
okay.
of style. Ba-boom! Rodeo 540. Ooh, just going down at the end. Very unfortunate. Ba-boom! Rodeo 540. Stomping the cork. Nailed that backflip indie like a boss. Really took that 540 to the next level with a stylish stalefish. Lots of style and creativity so far.
Perfect.
There's the cork.
There we go.
Coming onto the flat down rail. Stomping the 360 indie. The 50-50, nice. Styling things up with the backflip crail. That was a massive 360 indie. Beast mode is on right now. Onto the C-box like a boss. Super stylish 50-50. A big,
didn't get that
big
second
360
C-box,
crail.
so,
Ba-boom! Rodeo 540. Onto the rodeo and a little nose grab for a stylish finish. Switch cork with a mega stylish
jump,
grab.
that'd be good.
Snapping onto the flat rail. Classic rodeo styled up with a nose grab to rack up those points. Stomping that 540 and showing the other competitors how it's done here. Onto the flat rail. Nailed it. Onto the front flip with a slick stale fish to style that trick up. Snapping onto the flat down flat rail. Onto the cork. Switch cork stomped. The Wildcat seatbelt so clean. Stomping the 360 indie. Snapping straight onto the C-box. Front flip stomped on deck.
You know what, 33?
Oh, that would have been so good if they would have put it down on the deck. Onto the 360. Stomped it. Spicing up a 540 with the stale fish. Nice mute on that big 360. And straight onto the nose press. Stomping that 50-50. Styly with that front flip Indy. Cork 720. Awesome. A perfect 540 beast. Double rodeo with a really smooth return to earth. Stomped that rodeo. Lots of style and creativity so far. There's the cork. Switch front flip, styly. Ba-boom, rodeo 540. Cork 540. Snapping onto the flat rail.
Yellow.
Ba-boom, rodeo 540. Stomping the cork. Onto the cork. Onto the cork. Stomped it. Backflip. But the judges will want to see something bigger for the next trick, that's for sure. Front flip brought down the deck like a boss. Slayed that front flip nose grab. Front flip stomped on deck. Ba-boom, rodeo 540. Stomp the flat box. Styling up the 360 with the crail. A huge 720 stomped and stomped hard.
This is the problem. This is the problem, right?
Onto the rodeo crail. Nice. Very nice. Ba-boom. Rodeo 540. Stomping the... Oh, no. I was not expecting that. Talk about bad luck. So unfortunate. Onto the cork. Cork 540. Ooh, just going down at the end. Very unfortunate. Was not expecting that. I really thought that one was in the bag. Onto the backflip pop air. Very so unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the overall score too much. Oh no! I was not expecting that. Talk about bad backflip. Nice. We'd better get something more than just a backflip for the next one. Oh, that would have been so good if they would have put it down on the deck. Smooth switch to rodeo. Stomped it. Stylish backflip. But I'd expect more for the next trick. Rodeo with the stale fish for a little something extra. Switch cork stomped. Ba-boom. Rodeo 540. And a perfect 360 stomped. Onto the 360, grabbing crail. Cork 540. Ba-boom. Rodeo 540. Ba-boom. Rodeo 540. Nailing that backflip crail.
Why is it not grinding?
The 50-50, nice.
Why is it not
Backflip.
grinding?
But the judges will want to see something bigger for the next trick, that's for sure. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the overall score too much. Textbook backflip, solid. But we was not expecting that.
This is my last
I
try.
really thought that one was in the bag. Ba-boom, Rodeo 540. Classic rodeo. Stylish indie. Points, points, and more points. Rodeo, stomped with miles of style. Front flip, but the judges are gonna want to see something bigger next, that's for sure. Front flip indie, never gets old. Ba-boom, Rodeo 540. Rodeo tail grab, awesome sauce. Front flip indie, never gets old. 360 landing stomped, nice. Just crushing that front flip seatbelt. Tame dog stale fish. So much pop on that tail slide. Stomping the rodeo. We'd better get something more than just a backflip for the next one. Onto the flat rail, nailed it. And onto a big 720. Lots of style and creativity so far. There's the cork.
Okay. We're on 39,000 for this. Okay, holy shit.
Super stylish 50-50. Nice back tail there, styly. Slayed that front
Holy
flip
shit,
nose
okay.
grab.
We need to get 50,000.
A massively technical double cork pop air.
Just 100,000.
Breaking out the truck driver
Okay.
from that trick bag
We
on the
just need
900.
600 on this.
Onto the last kicker of the run, the money booter. Really? Again?
Oh my god!
We're seeing
Oh my
a
god!
lot
Oh my
of
god! Oh my god! Oh my
repetition
god! Oh my god! Oh
during
my
this
god! Oh my
run.
god! Oh my god! Oh my
That's
god! Oh
not
my god!
gonna
Oh my god!
win. This is their final slopestyle run at X Games. And if they can keep this up, they've earned a place on the podium. This is their last run. They've got a place on the podium right now. Let's see if they can hold on to it.
All I need is 15,000.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! All I need is 15,000 to win this.
And enshrine my 50,000 as my score.
Snapping onto the flat rail. Stomped that cork 9. Oh, that would have been so good if they would have put it down on the deck.
Okay, this is okay. All we need is 15,000. All we need is 15,000. We can make this up. We can make this up.
Onto the 360. Stomped it. Onto the flat down flat rail. Nice. Styling up that front flip with a little tail grab.
10,000 here is bad.
That was a massive 360 Indy. Beast mode is on right now, showing everyone out here how it's done with the superbly stomped 720.
So I already won, so I
Ooh,
don't
just
want
going down at the end. Very
to-
unfortunate.
Like, whenever I need it to be, I will. But okay, but like,
Onto the flat box.
no matter what, as long as I don't get knocked out,
Onto the flat rail. Nailed
I
it.
win. And I can shrine my 50,000 for forever.
And a perfect 360 stomped. Piecing the run together with a stylish 360. 360 landing stomped. Nice.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Stomping that 360 easily. Very stylish. Onto the cork. Stomped it. Snapping onto the flat rail. Switch cork stomped. Textbook rodeo trail right there. Plenty of pop on that, but will we see a decent trick off the back of it? Good pop to start that jump. Let's hope we see a stylish trick now. Switch cork with a slick truck driver to add some style here. Rocking that double cork tail grab. And that right there is enough to take home the gold here
Oh my
at the
God.
X Games.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, I did it.
Oh my god! I did it.
I did it.
I got 80,000.
I'm so proud of myself. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment.